Hey, welcome to Broken World Entertainment. And HBO and Warner Brothers have just announced a new Game of Thrones prequel series. That's right, it's going to be called A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, the Hedge King. So there's a bit of an article here at Bound and Into Comics, so we'll have a quick look because it gives a brief synopsis of what this show is about and when it's set. So HBO announces they greenlit a new Game of Thrones prequel series, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, the Hedge King, during the company's announcement of its new Max streaming service. It's not a new streaming service at all, it's HBO Max. They've just dropped the name HBO from it for some weird reason. Anyway, in a press release, Warner Brothers Discovery revealed the show's logline, and it reads, "A century before the events of Game of Thrones, two unlikely heroes wandered Westeros. A young, naive but courageous knight, Sir Duncan the Tall, excuse me, and his diminutive squire Egg." The interesting actually about that character of Egg is I'm pretty sure he's meant to show up or has been referenced already in House of the Dragon. So it continues. Set in an age when the Targaryens line still holds the Iron Throne, and the memory of the last dragon has not yet passed from living memory, great disdains, powerful foes, and dangerous exploits all await these improbable and incomparable friends. So there you go. That's what apparently this show's going to be about. The series will be written and executive produced by George R.R. Martin and Ira Parker. So anyone hoping for Martin to finish The Winds of Winter, you're fucked. Roy Condell and Vince Gerardis, I think that's how it's pronounced, are executive producers. Well, good for them. So, yet another prequel series to Game of Thrones seems to be on its way. It's interesting because I thought they would want to wait a little bit and see what the reception would be to season 2 of House of the Dragon, which, if you didn't know, they've cut 2 episodes out. They basically done that so they could try and get production done quicker, so we're not waiting 2 years for that show to air. But it also made people kind of concerned, as like, why are they cutting it down to 6 episodes, which is what they've done. And of course they greenlit a ton of other prequel series. They even filmed a pilot for one of them at a cost of something like $30 million that never saw the light of day. The executives took one look at it and went, nope. So, although this thing's been greenlit, there's no guarantee that it's gonna actually come to fruition. I think they're kind of coasting on the goodwill that House of the Dragon brought back compared to how seasons 7 and 8 ended Game of Thrones. We'll wait and see. It'll be interesting to hear what kind of casting they have in mind and that kind of good stuff. But Egg should be around the time of House of the Dragon, so I'm not sure how that works. But anyway, that's the news for that one. So with that, I'll leave it there for this one. Cheers. Catch you in the next one.